They're being called weight loss wonders. Drugs originally used to treat diabetes, helping people shed pound after pound.
And these drugs are now part of everyday conversation. You know them as Ozempic or Wegovy, but how do they work and who should be taking them? That's what we wanted to find out.
This is what most people want from their scale. The numbers going down, down, and the weight coming off. Now there is a new way to drop those pounds. Move over diet and exercise and make room for semaglutide. But you probably know it better by its brand name.
It was actually introduced for diabetes, approved for diabetes, and we saw that it suppressed the appetite and caused weight loss.
Dr. Samir Malkani is an endocrinologist at UMass Memorial in Worcester.
And you dial the dose, okay?
He treats diabetic patients with Ozempic, a drug patients inject once a week. While it works well for diabetics, doctors noticed another benefit from the drug.
Place it on the belly,
Right.
and then hit the button. People were losing between 20 and 40 pounds, some people.
Ozempic did wonders from Dale, from Worcester. A diabetic, she first started the drug last May, and not only did it control her diabetes, she lost a significant amount of weight, enough for her to even get off of insulin.
How much weight have you lost?
About 35 pounds. That's a lot for a person who's short.
Seeing the impact it had on weight loss, drug maker Novo Nordisk decided to make the same drug with different packaging under a different name, Wegovy.
So if someone wants it for weight loss, you have to get an approval from the insurance company for weight loss. If they want it for diabetes, you get approval to use Ozempic for diabetes.
Even at a cost of about $1,000 a month, these drugs are flying out of pharmacies. Prescriptions, including the pill form of the drug called Rybelsus, went up 300% since 2020, with 9 million prescriptions written in the last 3 months of 2022. With demand overwhelming supplies, some doctors think diabetics should be first in line.
I think that person, again, has a greater need for the drug than someone who's slightly overweight and has no associated health conditions. But again, then who's to decide who gets it and who doesn't?
With the popularity of these drugs for weight loss, though, doctors are concerned about who might want them.
And lost some weight.
There are those people who would like to use this for vanity purposes. They want to lose some weight, get ready for beach season, that sort of thing. Is this drug for them?
It does concern me. You know, all of these medications have potential risks and side effects.
Short term, those side effects include nausea, stomach paralysis, and gastric discomfort. Long term,
Most of the weight lost is fat mass, but you do lose muscle mass and you do lose bone mass. And I've seen people who've lost bone to the point that they've become osteoporotic.
still obesity presents its own health complications. However, benefits of these drugs could far outweigh those side effects.
I don't have a hesitation prescribing it as long as the person really understands what it's about, what the side effects could be. So it's a very exciting field. People who didn't have a lot of great options before, we're seeing great options for them.
That includes patients like Wendy Titchen. These drugs did for her what gastric bypass surgery could not.
Steadily have lost a significant amount of weight.
How much?
122 pounds.
Wow. Now, some diabetics we talked with are frustrated with the increasing numbers of people using the drugs for weight loss. They're becoming hard to get. The American Diabetes Association issued a statement to us saying, in part, we want to ensure that all people with medical conditions who could benefit from these medications have access to them. Although supply of these treatments has been a challenge, we've noticed some improvement over time.
Yeah, we see celebrities, going after these
Yeah,
drugs
that's
as well.
created the trend, created the frenzy there, too.
Right, and there are other drugs showing the same results, right, Gene?
Yeah, so diabetes drugs made by Eli Lilly, another drug maker, have shown similar results and an impact on weight loss. Drugs like Trulicity, Mounjaro, which, by the way, was just approved by the FDA for weight loss last year. And Dr. Sabat, who we talked to in that segment, says he's also excited by the drug Zepbound. All doctors we talked to, Rachel, say that these medications are a game changer in the fight against obesity.
All right, well, that's
Having a
good
big
news.
impact. Yeah.